What's up, my fellow YouTubers? So today I figured I'd talk about how I met Ric Flair back in 2009. It was an awesome experience. I'll never forget it. And there's more experiences that I could have. It was just so disorganized that I was just like, by the end of it, I said, oh my God, I don't know if I could ever have the patience to go to this event again. So basically, the next town over, John Cena's father owns his own small wrestling organization. So he'll get these wrestlers to come to his event and get autographs. And with Ric Flair, I think it was 30 for the autograph, 30 for the picture with him. Or maybe it was 60 a piece. I think it was 30 a piece, yeah. And it's funny because at the time, and God bless him, rest his soul, my father, rest in peace, I bought a ticket for him, and he owed me money, and that's just what happens in family in general. But he just said, "Who's paying for the ticket?" I said, "I am, Dad," and I'm so glad that I did that. And honestly, lesson learned, man. You know, try not to or don't hold a grudge against family when it comes to money because it's money gets in the way. Because when they're gone. There's no more, saying hi to them. I mean, I'm not saying that I don't believe in an afterlife and that we'll see each other again. Absolutely. But what I'm saying is, like, there's no, like, calling them on the phone. There's no having coffee with them. You know what I mean? Put it aside and just say, hey, look, I love you, Dad. I love your family. And spend some time with them before because you never know when that time's going to come. But I went with my father, and I think we went with somebody else too, or while we were there, we were hanging out with somebody else, and basically they had Greg the Hammer Valentine. I think the Honky Tonk Man was there. I didn't actually meet any of those, but I seen them. I saw them, but I actually didn't go up there and meet them. They had the meet and greet with the line, and they said at some point, whoever is not in the line won't get to meet him. And so I would have asked for a refund if I didn't get to meet him. I was pissed, but it was so disorganized. And that's why it was so disorganized that they didn't make the line right or they didn't time it right. And luckily, I got to meet him. And by the time I met him, I just said, "Hey, my favorite matches were you versus Cactus Jack, SummerSlam 2006." He's like, "Yeah, yeah," and Royal Rumble '92. I mean, and I gave him a hug, and he went to go sign it, and I'll never forget. Like, he signed it in the wrong spot, and I'll never forget him going, "Ah, shit," and I was like, "That's all right," and he signed it, and it was just an awesome experience. And I know he's had Mick Foley there too, and I definitely wanted to meet Mick Foley at some point. But question: what celebrities or wrestlers do you want to meet or have you met? I'd like to hear your story, and I'll have more content to come. All right, peace out, my fellow YouTubers.